let's run this back because I could be wrong.
FA owe me 10 rib. No, I didn't say that.
Oh.
Says dislocated some shit, but broke ass and Hefe owe me 10,000 on Avalon.
I wonder what the 10K could be. Wait. Let me read. Cuz said my shit fucked up. He got 10K. We all know he ain't got 10K, even though he only cares about what the checks say.
Yo.
And Hefe, you got paid. But yo, so but okay. Further things that
you want to put the picture through ChatGPT?
You could do that, but whatever. That might be a little bit suspicious, but so
that right. Wack is saying now that Baby Shooter got paid $10,000 to be humiliated in the Los Angeles County Jail, and now Young and Hefe owes him $10,000.
He seemingly lied about the Vlad thing, saying they got $15K.
Vlad told you that.
Vlad told me he didn't know who Baby Shooter was, and I said he's the guy who robbed T. Grizzly's house, and he just got beat up in jail the other day. Vlad was like, I don't know.
Why did you ask him this?
At the dinner.
Why did I see this going on?
I was just talking to Vlad. You were probably talking to somebody else about something else, but I just asked Vlad. I'm like, you pay $15K for an interview? He said no. But I mean, this has been a very common thing because there's a few other people. Few other people told me that they got paid large amounts of money from Vlad, and I checked with Vlad. But it's like, no, never. I didn't pay him anything. But also, okay. I don't know if I have it saved, but Baby Shooter had on his Instagram story a message from T Grizzly that was basically like, yo, bro, fuck all that internet shit. We cool. Like, you holler at me, blah, blah, blah. Like some real chill shit that you would not really.
No, I don't think T Grizzly would have sent that.
Okay, but
I didn't see that.
Shooter posted that on a story. So all of that leads me to believe, is it possible that Shooter is exaggerating what happened to him in this jail situation? Because if there was a recording of you pleading for your life on a phone call from jail, it would be like what they're doing to you was not really that bad, you know? Because like the story he tells, it sounds totally logical that, of course, if you were that in danger for your life, yeah, you would basically say anything to get out of that situation. Now, what if it wasn't that bad? What if they had you begging and pleading for your life, but like, I don't know, maybe they had you like Jap 5 with Trooper in the headlock, you know?
What if you knew you were getting out in 3 days and they offered?
That's the part that's crazy because only Wack knew he was getting out in them 3 days.
You a quick 10,000 for some clout.
10,000? So they paid $10,000. So Wack is saying that Baby Shooter got paid $10,000 to be humiliated to make his neighborhood look stupid. Baby Shooter has just been confirmed to have gotten a DP. Shout out to Cartoon or Tony. He made it clear that Baby Shooter has in fact gotten a DP for this situation. So I'm trying to figure out where the $10,000 come in at. And then if you got $10,000 from it seems like that would be owed to your hood, and you owe your hood to $10,000 because I'm trying to see.
10,000 removed.
You think them dudes in jail ain't got money?
You think they gave Shooter 10 grand to stage Shooter being tortured by them instead of them just doing that
it's
to him?
It's the only thing that makes sense because for Aunt Hefe, Aunt Hefe don't know no better. He's screaming out names because he really think he telling. But for dude, Teeth, what's his name?
Like who's paying $10,000 to Shooter for this? This doesn't make sense. And this is a terrible claim. Shooter gonna end up getting another DP. Baby Shooter for sure gonna end up getting another DP because now they think that it's $10,000 on the line.
4.0, Tiny 4.0, to get on the phone and say that. It makes sense because they know it's not gonna lead to anything. I don't know, bro. You telling me Vlad told you that? And you saying the chat is saying they don't think nothing happened. Only thing I know, them screams was some real deal screams.
That's what I'm saying. But maybe
what if it was all a troll? Shooter trolls.
Now, another thing that I kind of thought that maybe Shooter was lying about was the fact that he said he had $1 million in his bank account.
No,
you told me that is a fact.
It's a bunch of these dudes that filed these claims. They still got a couple. 1 or 2 billion they're gonna kick out. I know dudes.
Everybody, I think Smack's doing it. The thing where you pretend to get molested at the boys' home. and then I guess they give you like $1 million for lying about being molested, and you don't have to provide any evidence. Sounds weird, but a lot of
That sounds really weird. That doesn't sound like anything that's actual. And it's a lot of grown men. I didn't know that Smack was lying about being assaulted by adult males at a boys' home. I didn't know that was something that Smack had spoken on. That's strange information, but all right. Let's just keep going.
people are apparently doing this.
How you know Smack did it?
He talked about it on the podcast, I think.
Oh, did he get paid yet?
I don't know. But I heard him I think Smack was the first person that I heard talking about it. But this was like a couple years ago. Either way, you got all that. And that just makes me, I don't know. I'm just suspicious. Like, bro, if your arm is fucked up enough that it's in a sling, you shouldn't be like lifting your arm and moving it
Was
around.
he lifting it? I didn't see that.
He's
He was definitely moving it, lifting it for sure.
going like this. He's moving his arms around. Like, it just didn't seem like I
Hey, man, shout out to all the grown men that are now angry gang members because they were SA'd at the YA camps. Wild. That explains why some of these guys follow the type of men and or women they follow on social media.
I broke my collarbone one time. I was in a sling for a couple months. I mean, like, I couldn't move. Like, the reason why I had the sling was because I was basically like holding my shoulder together.
I think he got a fracture.
Yeah.
Yeah, fracture would mean that you still couldn't move it. I've had fractured shoulders that wouldn't be able to move in the way that shooter is moving.
Hey, what did it say? I don't know, bro. Last time I seen him, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not calling Shooter a liar. I just want to know the truth. And I don't really.
So you think he did in the county jail cell what you did in the ring?
Listen, okay, if I go to the county jail, right, and let's say that there's a couple of no
Adam's going protective custody.
number haters, and they got their cell, and they somehow drag me in there, and they start beating my ass, and they say, hey, we want you to get on the phone, and we want you to say, Wack, Crip Mac, New Hampshire, Lena, everything you stand on, blah, blah, blah. Okay, say they get me to do that. What am I going to do when I get out? I'm going to lie, I guess, and exaggerate and say, look, I thought they were going to kill me.
He might have thought they was going to kill him.
Right, but either way, you're going to exaggerate what they did to you, right? Now, granted, it's jail. These are some of the gnarliest dudes on earth. They're extreme. They're capable of crazy levels of violence. But you would probably exaggerate. And when I see him moving his arm around in the sling, and then when I see him with no visible cuts on his face or body,
He showed you his lip.
bro, I'm gonna be
said you saw
The lip was crazy. The lip was crazy.
it.
I was just being nice. I didn't see anything.
Well, why would you be being nice?
You know when someone's like, you see this? You see this? And you're just like, yeah, okay, sure. I mean, I'm rolling with the conversation. I'm just suspicious.
Listen, I would say this. These days, you never know.
You never know.
I'm not going to say he did or he didn't.
I'm just trying to figure out how Young and Hefe got tied up into owing this nigga $10,000.
What we do know, well, we don't even know that. We don't know if all of them were involved. Maybe Ann Hefe too, just to run some content.
So now Young and Hefe set up to run content. Yeah, that's crazy. And then Wack is borrowing money from a lot of people in the streets right now.
You get what I'm? It could be a whole
content. I mean, Ann Hefe making videos, they get like 5,000 views. Like, he's not,
bro.
I mean,
5,
maybe 10, maybe
views,
15.
He's in jail.
I know, but I'm saying, like, who's got 10K to spend to like fuck around and get, $100 a video?
Bro, cloud is, listen, do you know how much somebody had paid me to fake knock me out on camera?
No, you got knocked out for real for free. Let's go into that real quick. I love an opportunity to talk about this. Wack 100 gets knocked out by J-Rock, Nipsey, Bodyguard. Go ahead and tap into this really quick, really fast. Let's see. Just while we're on the topic, let's see. Boom. Let's see. It made it to TMZ. Okay. Look at that.
Gail Daughtry and the Celebrity Sex Pass. Hey, rated R. Opens July 10th, only in theaters.
I got that.
Wack is dazed and confused because J-Rock has knocked him out, and now he's waking back up trying to figure out life. Nothing around when he doping.
No, we ain't talking about him.
He just knocked me out and dope fiend me. That's what Wack is saying. Wack is quoted saying he just knocked me out and dope fiend me.
No, we ain't talking about him. You knock me out and don't shoot my nigga. No, we gotta get out. No,
yeah, that happened. Let's continue on with the content. Let's never forget what happened there. He got knocked out. That was it. Let's continue though. Let's continue with the content.
Man, listen, bro.
Maybe.
Listen, Adam, listen. A no-name dude knocks Adam out walking out of no jumper. And he goes and claims it, not worried about the cops being involved, not worried about nothing, because he knows he gave you 20 grand to go along with it.
I don't know. I'm suspicious.
Would you do it?
Would I pretend?
Fake knockout walking out the door.
Probably not, just because I don't want people to think that that's something that they should be replicating, you know?
Well, these days, bro, I don't put nothing past nobody, bro.
Yeah.
I don't put nothing past nobody. Maybe it was all a damn play.
I don't know. Either way, I feel like there's things that were not said. And also, like,
he said he called fades.
He posted this text from T Grizzly. I mean, I don't talk to T Grizzly really, but I could almost guarantee that if I talk to T Grizzly, that's not real.
Well, why would a dude listen? That's some diabolical shit.
Why would you be that cool with someone who broke into your house and then spent months smearing your name on podcasts?
No, but
yeah, I think that Baby Shooter's just caught up in a lot of lies like Wack, and he went to the Wack 100 School of Podcasting, and now it's backfiring.
Why would a dude put a text like that up if it's not real?
You do
knowing that T Grizzly could simply say that's fake.
Because I think that he knows that T Grizzly's not going to acknowledge him or like use his platform to speak out against that.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Just my theory.
That is kind of what you doing for the 4th.
Going to a
Wack had to get that conversation off of T Grizzly and Baby Shooter. See what's going on there.
Know what it is.
TNN Trap News Network.
I was with Big Trapper.
I was with you.
Warning, this video is for satire, educational, and comedy use only. It is not intended to be actual fact, nor is it intended to give real meaning to any of the questions you ponder about later.
Carjack 100 here! If you need your transmission check, come on down to Carjack's! I'm your transmission expert!
I'm glad that you enjoyed that content. We heard the cries, we heard the complaints. Now we don't got no intro, but we do got an outro with the same information, man. Make sure that you are tapped in. Make sure you dropping comments. Make sure you dropping likes. Make sure you subscribing to everything we have going on here at TNN Trap News Network, because we will be giving away some more Chiliana once we hit that 40,000 membership, 40,000 subscriber, threshold. We're gonna make sure that we give y'all some Chiliana, man. So make sure that y'all stay tapped in. Make sure y'all stay looking out. Make sure y'all stay right here at TNN Trap News Network. The news you can use, the knowledge you're not finna get in nobody's college. Hit a like, hit a comment, hit a good subscribe button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. We're gonna keep you updated on what's going on these YouTube streets. You already know the deal, man. If you enjoyed this content, throw the red dot to the left. You know the rest. We gone.
Hi, I'm Wack 100. When I'm not snitching on the internet, I'm snitching in real life. For your own personal home security, call 1-800-WACK-ATTACK. We're first, law enforcement second. Hey, I'm Adam22. Got an extra soul laying around? Be like Doughboy and Wack 100 and sell yours today. One soul equals a lot of clout.
Apollo Jackson. It's dangerous. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboard. Tell the ops check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Mix it with the bullshit, you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let him hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall. 81 point strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell us. Nothing. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Mix it with the bullshit, you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboard. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Just made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Fake is hella fake, I know what enemies' intentions. I let it go until it click if I'm aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so if it's mine, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Mix it with the bullshit, you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Water like us niggas up in game 6. Mix it with the bullshit, you can save it. Water like us niggas up in game 6.
Safe like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.